They tell you tragedy builds character. What they don't mention is how much of that character is just absence. Negative space where something used to be. Young Bruce Wayne had a hat. Gray. Probably cost more than your monthly rent, because of course it did. The wind didn't care. None of them do. The wind, the world, the things that take. And so he's running, chasing this stupid thing, while his parents wait, patient, indulgent, already half ghost in the afternoon Gotham light. And then the well betrays him. You know what sticks with me? Not the fall. It's the waiting at the bottom. Knowing something's down there with you. Feeling it around you before you see it. That's the lesson, isn't it? Before the fear comes the anticipation of fear. The imagination does the heavy lifting. Thomas Wayne pulls him out, of course. Brushes him off. Takes the scenic route to make the tears stop because fathers are engineers of distraction. Down the alley, the shortcut that never ends. They don't bleed, you know. Not really. They just come apart. Studs rolling into the filth. And Bruce is left standing there, surrounded by what used to be his life, understanding for the first time that pristine is temporary. That beauty is just something waiting to be ruined. Hello, everyone, to another episode of Not Now, Mom, I'm Gaming. Now let's play some freaking Lego Batman. Before we get into the game, first off, we have the options, which can be expanded upon a little bit later. Before you start the game, of course, go into the settings. But we have accessibility preset options for vision, accessibility, hearing, motor, and motion sickness. And each one of these has a variety of things that go on for it. I won't be going through all the lists here of what they do, but it does tell you the options that are affected by these accessibility presets, which is really nice. Then you got the graphics quality auto set for it and the quality presets if you don't want to do auto, I guess. There is a display calibration if you want HDR enabled or not, plus the brightness and sharpness. And if you do enable HDR, it gives you a black level. I wanted to try HDR, but when it comes to recording on OBS, it really washes out the colors. It doesn't look good at all. I could probably get around that by just recording through NVIDIA, maybe? But I don't know. If I put the recorded onto my other monitor, if it would still be washed out, maybe. Select your age. I am above 27. Thank you, game. And because I successfully linked my WB Games account, I have access to the Golden Age Batsuit. His head does not look right. It doesn't look aligned with his body. Is it just me? I did buy the deluxe edition, so as I started the game, I get new content unlocked as far as Party Music Pack, Batman Beyond Pack, Arkham Trilogy Pack, The Dark Knight Returns, and Golden Age. So now we're on the title screen and we can go into options and choose everything that we want to do with this. So the categories are gameplay, video, audio, mouse and keyboard, controller, accessibility, and extras. The only thing I changed in my playthrough is the camera shake. I took it down from 100% to 50%, and I turned off motion blur. I kept streamer mode off. I know a lot of streamers like to turn it on. If it becomes a problem with certain places not being able to view it because of copyright, then I might turn the streamer mode on. I kind of like listening to the music that was meant to be on the game, you know? In the controller section, I turned off vibration because it sometimes scares me, especially if I put my controller down because I'm eating something and it goes off. Had so many heart attacks that way. I think that's all the fiddling with the settings that I did. For a brand new play, we have 3 different combat difficulties. Classic. Classic mode offers a traditional LEGO experience. Unlimited lives, fewer enemies. Advanced enemy types will appear less frequently. Caped Crusader. Caped Crusader mode offers a balanced focus on combat and story. Unlimited lives, more enemies. Advanced enemy types will appear more frequently. And Dark Knight. Dark Knight mode offers harder combat for heroes seeking a challenge. Limited lives in most missions. More enemies. Advanced enemy types will appear more frequently. I'm gonna do Caped Crusader because I don't know anything about this game. I don't know how the combat is.
Come on, Bruce. We'll be late for the movie.
Are you sure we can make it in time, Alfred?
Don't worry, sir. God, blimey. Where's he off?
Bruce, we're going to miss the movie.
I need my outfit. Look, Grey Ghost. I have to watch it in my Grey Ghost outfit.
Okay. What are we looking for?
I need my cape, my goggles, and my hat. I think I left them in the garden somewhere.
This looks absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty compared to freaking Harry Potter, Lego, years 1 to 4. I almost don't want to break anything because it's so nice looking, but you know we're gonna break, right? It's a Lego game. I also like how there's objectives that point you to where you need to go. Pretty sure objectives were always there in other games, right? Well, maybe not. Maybe you had to find your way around. I think you had to find your way around in the older games. This Lego game is phenomenal looking. I also never watched the first Batman, and I assume this is going off of the first Batman because this is younger Bruce. So I don't really know what I'm getting into. Yeah, I think the only first movie series I watched into a series was Spider-Man, so I don't know how Bruce came to be Batman or anything like that. So this should be interesting. We're gonna leave everything alone, unfortunately. Much to their happiness, probably my parents' happiness. And just go toward the objective. Lion statues. Why are they always lions? Dude, I don't know. I can't get over the visuals. Okay.
Allow me, sirs.
Thanks, Alfred. It's gotta be around here.
Detect.
Hey, I think I see my costume.
So we have Spidey senses before? Oh wait, that's Spider-Man. So we have detection skills?
Yes, the cape. Capes are so cool. Alfred, do you know where my hat is?
I last saw it around here, Master Bruce. Now, where on earth could it be?
And I saw you with your goggles on earlier. Right here, in the summer house. Somewhere.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
He's not even wearing a watch. What's he looking at? Find Bruce's costume.
Where, oh, where could they be?
Oh man, that's so nice. Completely not needed here, but look at our family
love
portrait.
my mom and dad.
Oh, they're gonna die. You know they're gonna die when a kid says that.
I found the goggles!
That makes me very unhappy, actually, to say that.
Now I just need to find the hat.
This looks like a very uncomfortable couch to sit on because you would slide to the middle. Oh, we can sit.
My life is great. I don't want anything to change. Ever.
Too bad it's not a Life is Strange moment. Oh, there's blue. Are there's like 1,000? It's a pot of gold at the top of the rainbow. That's weird. Yeah, too bad it's not a Life is Strange moment where you just kind of reflect, but what's a kid gonna reflect on, right? What I really like that they've implemented into this game, and I'm going by the older games when I compare this one to the LEGO games I played, is that you don't have to be careful when you're trying to jump onto something specific. In older games, it was always rather precarious whether you were going to jump onto something properly or fall off. But here, it automatically locks us onto the next pillar, or whatever we technically need or maybe want to jump onto, unless we directly turn our character to look away from it. There's not really a need for a hesitation on our end. Which is probably why Bruce is so casually hopping from one outer fountain to another like he's done 100 times already. Oh, that's cool. It just automatically hops onto them.
This is fun.
Okay.
Bruce, do you want to see this movie? Or would you rather go for
Yeah.
a swim?
Was it 1,000? I think it was 1,000. Dad, this is like so much fun. There's a rainbow. Oh my god. I'm not gonna gush anymore, but... oh. Where's the other one? There you are. Yes. My parents were like, this kid. This freaking kid. There's one over here. I missed one bit. Should be so proud of their son hopping on lily pads.
No need to worry. I'm rather good at finding things. Usually.
Usually. I think this thing needs trimmed. It's a little overgrown. Also, are we coming back here later?
Master Bruce could really use somewhere to keep his costumes.
Right? I don't see a reason why we would, but maybe we will. Just to tear it up. It's right there. Smash.
Dad, look! I found the hat!
Oh, it just ruined
Out of the darkness comes
that.
the Grey Ghost! My hat! I gotta have my hat!
It's okay, Bruce. We've got time. But we need to be quick.
Oh, Dad, it's a Lego game. I can't be quick.
Hey, you know there was a Grey Ghost movie back when I was a kid, right?
Yeah, I know. But it looks so old and fake now.
It's a classic. Maybe you'll appreciate it when you're a little older.
I don't know, even I don't really appreciate the old movies. They just look so bad. Okay, way to walk on that. There you go. Can I sit? I can swing. Sweet. I don't control it though. I can't do a complete loop. I can jump though. Ew, gross. Mud? You gotta let me stomp through the mud? What an awesome parent.
Be careful, Bruce. This part of the garden isn't exactly child-friendly.
This is a garden.
I'm not scared. You're with me.
But he's over there. If you fall in. We need to do something about this garden. I thought this was just like the woods. Where on earth did our hat go? Are you serious? We're still in Wayne Manor grounds. I mean,
Come back, Hat. I almost got you.
still our
Okay,
property.
Bruce, grab it and let's get going. The movie starts soon.
I can't believe he's allowing me to dawdle this long with a movie starting soon. My parents would be like, forget about it. We'll get it later. Or buy you a new one. Can we just take a moment to admire the fact that we went from a cheerful, sunny estate property to a supposed portion of the garden that's run down enough to make you wrinkle your nose when you look around at it, to an ominous and foggy portion of the woods where something bad is bound to happen at any moment? The transition between them was really good, honestly. The environment just slowly got a bit more cryptic and darker as we left the vicinity of our home, even though technically we're still on our property. I mean, I have woods in my backyard, but you're not going to find me traipsing around them when I have a nice house and connected backyard to exist in. I actually did go into them when I was a kid, though, so I suppose Bruce technically isn't that much different from my younger exploratory self. The only difference here is he's trying to fetch his hat, not outright wandering aimlessly.
Yes. There you are.
Bruce!
Bruce! Are you okay?
Are you all right, Master Bruce?
Bruce, we're here. It'll be okay.
Read all about it! Falcone Gang crime spree in Gotham!
Let's avoid these crowds and cut down Crime Alley.
Is that a good idea, Thomas? I think it's called Crime Alley for a reason.
Okay, lady, hand over the purse and the pearls.
Dad, he's got a...
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Come on, Jack. Let's go before we're recognized. Hi, Mr. Falcone.
Nice to see you, Mr. Falcone.
Hey, it's okay.
Our parents turned into studs. Not in a good way either.
It's been 10 years.
Anniversary of Wayne tragedy. Still no one arrested. In completely unrelated news, Falcone walks free. Again.
What chance does Gotham have when the good people do nothing?
This guy's above the law. Whole city's living in fear.
I don't think it's just the fact that he's living above the law. It's just that he has the law in his pockets somehow. And that's what makes people so afraid of him. He can technically do anything he wants and pay off the police to not say anything about it or brush it off. So if your family is caught in a crossfire, tough luck. Especially if you don't have deep enough pockets. I don't know. How rich is Bruce? I guess I kind of doubt his pockets would be deeper than Falcone's, given the amount of time that's passed from Bruce's parents' murder to now, and how much illegal dealings with cash Falcone and all his lackeys do as a job.
Hey! Thanks, mister!
I didn't realize this before. I thought we didn't give the guitar dude anything, but I can't believe we threw $300 at a lady yelling at passerbys to get a newspaper and flipped a nickel at guitar dude who actually had to work at being as good as he is with his instrument. Do we not like music?
Bruce Wayne, the little rich kid.
Have we caused enough of a fuss for the bad guys to actually know who we are, or are we known because our parents are rich and well known? I can believe both sides to that, because I'm pretty sure I'd be going around pointing out their crimes constantly but nobody listening, but everybody watching us do it. It would be something for them to mock us on. I also didn't realize this was Penguin talking. Maybe it's the lack of a nose. He always did have a big schnoz, didn't he? I wonder why his teeth were so sharp when I saw him talk, though, but that's a detail I can't remember from the series itself. I do remember his tailored purple clothing, though. There's going to be enemies that I'm not going to be up to date on due to never having been into the Batman franchise. Falcone, for instance. I don't recognize his name, so I don't know if he was a major player in the series.
I want to see Falcone.
There's some kind of problem, Mr. Cobblepot.
Everything seems to be under control here, officer. Lighten up.
Oh my god, all this time I was thinking they were actually paying off the police force with money, and they're just tossing donuts. Imagine how cheap that is in the long run. People are constant gluttons for money, but they can only eat so much in a day before they're too full to eat anymore, no matter how much of a gut they're packing.
Haven't you heard of the healing power of laughter?
I don't remember Jack either. When I think of Jack the Ripper. This guy looks like he deals in card tricks, or maybe magic in general.
You okay, kid?
See Mr. Wayne out, will you, boys?
These guys need to pay for what they've done.
But you're not talking about justice. You're talking about revenge.
What chance does Gotham have when the people do nothing?
I'm a little surprised that Bruce is able to take on so many thugs at once. Clearly they aren't all bum rushing us, but it's one thing to go one-on-one with someone and another thing to get in a brawl with a gang. Is this to portray he's street fight savvy at this point by trying to deal with lawbreakers on his own with no training?
It's the Wayne kid!
You ain't getting anywhere near Mr. Falcone.
Did someone say rich boy?
That Gotham has had enough of people like him.
I mean, they're not wrong. I did throw $300 at that newsstand lady. Completely skipped out on the guitar guy. I'll admit that was rather rude of me. Any other circumstances I might have apologized. How you doing over there, buddy? Oh, you didn't kill him. I like how you can bash him into breakables.
You got spirit, kid, I'll give you that. More than your old man, anyway.
I came here to show you not everyone in Gotham is afraid of you.
Only those that know me, kid. Look around you. You'll see 2 detectives, a cop, and a judge. Now I wouldn't have a second's hesitation in making you beg right here in front of them, like a dog. No offense, Mr. Twinkle Toes.
Oh my god. That has to be a chihuahua, right? It's shivering like one.
Now, that's power you can't buy. That's the power of fear. Should have tipped better.
Mr. Wayne,
Who are you?
my
Oh
name
no.
is Raz Al Ghul. I have a particular set of skills. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like Carmine Falcone. I can offer you a path. The path of the League of Shadows.
Sounds like a metal band.
It's a league. If you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an ideal, then you become something else entirely.
And that is...
A legend, Mr. Wayne. There is a rare blue flower that only grows on the peaks of Nanda Parbat. If you can bring it to me,
I can join your band?
Link!
Why does he look like Doctor Strange? You know, I was pretty sold on him being Doctor Strange, because for some reason the resemblance is uncanny. But looking back on him taking off his shirt and doing the popping pecs I love that The Rock did in one of his movies, I'm going to have to take it all back. I know Lego games can get a bit weird, but I don't think Doctor Strange would be that weird in any scenario. Plus his name is Ra. A freaking Egyptian god, without the falcon head.
the League of Shadows.